Hey, welcome back. Anyone going to see Jurassic World this weekend? What about last weekend, maybe? Hey, so Jurassic World in theaters, and we think it's a good time to take a look at Jurassic Park. Yeah, I'm looking at the Genesis version here. Unlike the other ones, this one shook it up a little bit. So, Jurassic Park, Sega Genesis, worth your time? Let's find out. Now, I loved this one. This was the definitive version of Jurassic Park when I was a kid. And yet you can already tell I loved this game. There's not much I can say about it bad. So let's kick it off. Jurassic Park for Super Nintendo was an overview one. You kind of do a top-down look. They had the same thing for, you had some first-person stuff in the Super Nintendo. Nintendo, Game Boy, they actually did this little weird, dungeon crawler style. But Sega, on the other hand, said, no, we're going to keep it a side-scrolling one. And while the Game Gear one was good, fine and dandy and everything, it actually was the Genesis one that made the biggest impact, especially on me as a kid. Because the Genesis one allowed you to play as the Raptor. We'll get to the Raptor in a moment here, though. So you choose right away whether you're going to play as Grant or the Velociraptor. And of course, Grant is hard mode. They share about 5 levels each, but Grant's got a couple more levels. He's got a longer story mode. And with Grant, anything can hunt you, take you down pretty easily. It sucks playing as Grant, but what are you going to do? Maybe you're looking for a challenge. Maybe you want to be the whole pro-human type thing. Whatever, man, whatever. I don't like playing as Grant. I honestly don't. I don't ever have much fun playing as him. And, you can take enemies down, but unfortunately they get back up, they come after you, they're angrier, and it's like, oh, great. Nothing stays down when you're Grant. Nothing stays down permanently, so you really gotta be careful how you're playing the sucker. Meanwhile, the Velociraptor, well, Grant, by the way, has a whole array of guns, taser guns, tranq darts, even a rocket launcher later, but, whatever. I mean, he's not that interesting. Raptor, that is where it's at. Raptor's got his claws, he's got his teeth, and speed. Raptor will pounce on everything and try and kill it. And that actually is why the Raptor is a whole lot of fun. They really captured it, just feeling like you were just this BA dinosaur, straight from the Jurassic, yow! Yeah, so you really feel like you're doing it, although, quite note for you guys who are paleontologist buffs out there, Velociraptors aren't actually that big. He's more in line with like Deinonychus or Dinodichus, however you want to pronounce it, than a Velociraptor. Those things are small. Any rate, though, we'll leave that for the experts, right? Fun playing as a Raptor. Now, problems with Grant and Raptor. I mean, let's look at this one here. Grant can't jump very high. There's a lot he can't reach. There's a lot you have to take slowly. So Grant is definitely not the speed run. But the Raptor, unfortunately, they throw these weird areas where you have a very small platform that you have to leap on. And the Raptor's not a precision character. And even then they do this right here. What is this, guys? Why does the Raptor have to jump up into that air duct while that guy is constantly shooting? You can't do it. There's no easy way to do it. Especially since he waits, and as soon as you get up there, it's like a crapshoot whether you're going to get across that or not. So that was just very poor planning. I wish whoever did this one would have actually thought this through, because you die more than you win in that particular junction. So little upset with some of the Raptor stuff, but overall, though, I mean, it's a phenomenal game. Has some, screens and stuff like that make it look like they're telling a story. Great. Loving it. I do recommend this one strongly. I mean, you can find this one fairly easily at most used game stores. It was in abundance back in the 90s and still is fairly abundant these days. But morally, how you looking at this? And you got violence against dinosaurs if you're playing as a Grant. You've got violence against humans if you're playing as the Raptor. And violence against other dinosaurs if you're the Raptor too. So, you got issues with any of that. Obviously, you're not going to want your kids playing it. But hey, this is Jurassic Park for Sega Genesis. Moralgamer here, moralgamer.com. Like, subscribe, comment, share. Check out gameplay channel, review channel, links below. And so I'm curious, has anyone else seen Jurassic World yet? What's your thoughts on the movie? Maybe you want to discuss Jurassic Park for Genesis. Maybe you want to discuss dinosaurs in general. We'll hear from you in the comments below, and see you next time.